Hi, this is Bethany Gonyea with the Albany Peace Project, and I'm here with Satprem, who's a wonderful meditation and teacher and healer in the area. And Satprem came to speak at Numinous last month, and she really moved us all with what she had to say. And Satprem, one question I wanted to ask you was something that you mentioned at Numinous, and that was that you said that you grew up in Germany after the war.
Yeah.
And so why this Peace Project means something more to you, because you had kind of been raised in some real
aggressive times. Yeah.
Can you say more about that?
Oh wow. Yeah, I was brought up with it was in the end of the war, 2 years before the war ended, and of course you get all the energies in the womb. So our generation is a lot of fear obsessed. They have a lot of impression from violence, bombs, fires, the mothers in pain and fear. And the births, difficult births, many children disappeared because they were thrown away or exchanged. Dramas, disasters happen. And then growing up, there was always a cellar. You disappeared in the cellar because the bombs flew. Or you saw people being shut down, killed.
Right.
And chaos. But this was normal. You didn't know anything else. There was no food. I remember my first chocolate when the Americans and the English came, the Allies. They threw bananas and chocolate to us. And I ate it with a peel and with paper. I bite in it. I didn't know chocolate.
Wow,
only
right.
Food and the smell, of course.
Right.
So it was a very, very violent time.
Wow.
Very violent.
So this peace study really speaks to you on a deeper level probably than many of us.
Absolutely. I remember myself as a little child sitting in bed and saying, God, make me good so I can spread goodness. Wow.
Wow.
I remember that, yeah.
And look at where you are, and look what you've been doing as far as spreading goodness, right?
I don't know. This is on other people to decide. I don't know.
Right.
It's a happening, you know. It's not a doing. It's not a doing.
And so, can you speak a little bit about meditation in your life? And you've been a meditator now for 40 years, is that correct?
Yeah, basically earlier also it happened accidentally in Ibiza when I was an artist. I worked with flowers, dried flowers, made pictures and furniture with it. And they were dry, so they were surrounding me. And when you breathe in and breathe out with a pincette to take the pieces and put them, montage them, then of course, boom, everything flew into the room. So I did it once, never again. So this was my first meditation, but unknowingly.
Oh,
yeah, breathing in and breathing out. And this for 8 to 10 hours when I worked. And sometimes with a petrol lamp in my atelier. This was my first, what I only noticed later when I came to my guru, to my master.
Oh, that's funny.
This is meditation.
Right.
Yeah. When we become aware on our past and look back, we often see, this was good for that was good. If we start to trust existence, some people call it God. I don't like the word so much, it's so polluted. I say existence, that. If we trust that, we are always, and don't swim against the stream, we are always in the right moment. We are carried on wings.
Right. And so so you teach here in Clifton Park, is that right?
Yeah.
And teaching...
I have here a healing center. Healing, for me, meditation is healing, is medication. So people come here in the morning and in the evening, twice in the week, and also new moon and full moon, and meditate with me. 1 hour, 1.5 hours, and distance also. We have people which are in tune, which are initiated, which meditate at the same time. In India, in Thailand, in Cambodia, in Germany, in different towns, meditate at the same time.
Nice. So we're gonna Satprem is gonna lead us in a meditation right now, and we've decided that all month long we've been doing guided meditations, and we thought that it would be really nice to close out this series with a silent meditation. And Satprem had led us in that earlier, and so we just thought it would be a really beautiful way to kind of close this series, knowing that many people have gained some meditative skills, and for us to all sit together in silence with this contemplation for peace. And this idea of increasing the peace in Albany by 15%, so more peace in Albany by 15%. contemplating that as Satprem leads us in a somewhat silent meditation.
Yeah, I say some words in the beginning. Important for meditation is that you don't do it with, oh, now I need to meditate. And then, what do I have to do afterwards? Interesting things come afterwards. You have to create an atmosphere for yourself of happiness, of yummy, yummy. Ah, wow, I meditate. So, if you have back pain, of course it's not yummy, yummy. If your knees hurt, then it's not nice. So, you first look that you sit comfortable. And this doesn't mean you force yourself in a full or half lotus. If you can't, you stretch your leg out carefully and sit like this. If you can sit like this or like that, the leg in front, you do that. So go with your body. And during the time of meditation, not the first day maybe, but the younger you are, when you are elder, takes a little bit more time to adjust. Your body starts to form itself around the silence and meditation. And after a while, the knee, that's a byproduct, doesn't hurt anymore. I have an arthrosis and osteoporosis. Pain is not there, and I sit 1 hour, 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, because I'm gone. So, sitting direct, that your spine is not rigid, but right up. Then I do a mudra. This is always nicely to create the 8. I can't explain it now, we don't have the time. Put your tongue at the ceiling in the mouth to balance your left and right brain, and close your eyes slightly. Some people open their eyes a little bit and look up front 20 centimeters. I close my eyes so no energies come in, and then I just watch the breath coming in the nostrils, very fine life energy, which creates prana after a while. And I'm here at the belly button, above the belly button, in and out.